Hi guys. Okay, so on the show of hands, not like I can see your hands, but how many people recognize or own one of these? It's probably very familiar. All these, all this, all these, this breast pump, okay? Now, if you are familiar with breast pumps, you know they are always attached to the wall, okay? What if you did not have to be attached to a wall? What if, okay? What if you could pump wherever you wanted to? If that was holding your child and walking around the house, grocery shopping, walking your dog, walking with the stroller with your baby, doing the dishes, doing laundry, anything. What if you could do that? Well, guess what? You can. And you can because you can ditch that pump and and get the ELVIE. You guys, I cannot say enough good things about this. If you haven't heard of it, which literally, I don't know where it's been. I don't know why they don't, like every hospital, every OB/GYN doctor should be talking about this, okay? So this is called the ELVIE breast pump. If you haven't heard it already, it is as you can see, a portable, wireless, look you guys, nothing, wireless, and by the way, don't mind all the background stuff. It's, although I'm in the baby room, wireless pump. Now, it's confusing and it's weird if you're not used to it, okay? So this is the front and this is the back. So obviously this is where the nipple goes and this is where the milk drops down to here. So totally opposite from the traditional pump, okay? This is amazing, like literally a game changer. I am a first-time mom. I have a 5-month, well, almost 6-month-old baby boy. And he was, to kind of give you a background story, the first 3 months was really, really tough on me. He was colic, he had acid reflux, he cried a lot. So he needed to be picked up a lot, and you can't do that with the traditional pump. You know, you're between, as all mamas know, you are either pumping or you're feeding. If you're not feeding, you're pumping, so on and so forth. So this was my absolute lifesaver. It is still my absolute lifesaver. I am going on now almost 6 months exclusively breastfeeding. Now I'm at work, so when I'm at work or even if I'm away or if we're at the grocery store, literally anywhere in the world, I could be on the airplane, in the car, you name it. If he's not attached to me, if I'm not able to, this is what's going on. This is in my. Now, the way this works is that, you know, typically with a regular standard breast pump, you have to be sitting down, you have to have like, either you're holding the pump or you have to be having to wear a bra. You don't have to have any of that. You don't have to have the nursing bra because this just sits in every single one of your bras. Okay, so I obviously can't show you, but let me show you how it works. So there's a power button here, and that turns on. There's a light. And it has settings here on left and right for the suction settings. And then this is the pause and play. So play, if you can hear it and see it, it's sucking. Pause, obviously it stops. And then of course, when you're done with it, power off. It's only it's divided up in a few sections. So this is the suction, you can take this off. Oops. That back on. Everything is washable except for, and this is the inside, this unit. Now, with it being, because it's not a wall plug-in, it's battery operated. Now, just like with anything with a battery, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot wash this, okay? You can do like a cloth, disinfectant wipe, whatever, but you cannot take like water and soap to this unit because this right here is not waterproof. So when this actually has, just like a standard, and I just recently used it, so you have to excuse it, but when it has the levels of what any normal breast pump would have, so you can see how many liquid ounces you have. So So when it's full, you just dump it into a bag or into the bottle, snap the lid back on, boom, you're done. Okay, that's it. This is all it is. Now there is 2 of them, obviously, one for each breast. ELVIE sells it in either a single or a double. I don't got time for that. It's actually better to be pumping at the same time. But of course, because they are completely separate, you can separate them at any time. Like I said, typically what happens is when I'm using one, I'm charging the other one at the same time. If I'm not using them both. They both have the USB charging units here, excuse me. And so basically this just goes inside your bra. So here, I'll put it in. And there it is. Now I'm purposely wearing a shirt that you can kind of see. This is as you can see, a see-through shirt. So you can kind of see, and if you look, this is without and this is with. You can kind of see the difference. But generally, you can't see it. Nobody knows. I will go to Walmart, I'll go to Target, I'll just taking my dogs on a walk. Nobody knows I'm pumping. Now, the only downfall about this pump is the light. What I can do is I've actually put on tape to try to cover it, because obviously when it's pumping, you will see the light. So you will see it's see-through. So people will see that you're pumping, and that's a little strange if you're not used to seeing the light. So if you're not comfortable with that, honestly, I don't care. I got a baby, I gotta do what's best for him. I pump. But if you're uncomfortable with it, you can put a Band-Aid over it, you can put electrical tape, but the light is appearing. When the pump is full battery, when it charges, there's a light that will come on here, green for go. If it's not fully charged, it'll be yellow. And then if it's dying or dead, well, if it's dead, it won't turn on. But if it's dying or pretty much almost dead, it'll be red. So that's how you know the levels. Let me show you also what comes with this pump. So it comes with, and I don't use these, but it comes with strap adjusters here for your bra. It comes with the instruction manuals and troubleshooting for use. It also comes with additional, for different sizes, additional flanges, and then additional cups there. Comes a little bag. Again, I don't use this. I don't even know what I would use it for. And obviously it comes with 2 charging USB cords. Now the only thing that I wish it would have came with is the head to go into the wall, because this obviously, as you can see, this will go into, like, if you have like a laptop, I'm trying to think what else you could do. A USB port, like on the airplane, if you're pumping the airplane, it can go into your car, anything like that. But if you want to plug it into the wall, you're gonna need the head. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, of course, the big question, how much? Now, these 2 together, if you were to buy it, it's pricey. I'm not sure if insurance covers it or not. I didn't look into it because by the time I discovered ELVIE, my insurance had already provided me with one, and sorry, they weren't gonna provide me with a second. But if you get both of them, retail price is $499. I know, $499. To me, that's insane. If you buy just one, then obviously it's just half the price. Okay, so being frugal as I am, I was not about to spend $499. Is it worth it? 100, 1,000, 1,000,000%. Look, go on eBay, go on OfferUp, go on Craigslist, whatever you want to do. You can buy it. I bought this one brand new, still warranty, never used, still in the box. I bought it off eBay for 150 bucks. Now, I'm not saying that you can get that every single time, but the chances are finding it for less than 500 or less than, the 250 for just one, you can do it. I don't believe in paying for retail unless it's groceries, but again, 150,000,000% recommend this. Every single person that I've come across that was a mom at one point has seen me pump, and they're just like flabbergasted. They're like, what is that? That's amazing. I wish we had that. I will never, ever, 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 ever go back to standard breast pump. Literally the only reason why I have this still It's to show you guys. If I could check this out on the road, I would, but I'm probably gonna give it away to somebody who needs it. But yeah, again, highly recommend it. If I didn't cover anything, let me know. I would definitely like to post more videos about anything baby related, anything that's helpful, especially for new mamas, and especially something like this where it's just, you just don't see it. It's just not on the market like everything else is that you see. Like I said, unfortunately, my OB didn't even know about it. She never mentioned it to me. I found this out on my own. So if you have any questions on it, I would love to help you, and leave me any feedback. Okay? Thank you guys. Have a good day. Bye.